One of the big roles for embassies internationally is diplomacy, and one of the big ways of promoting diplomacy is through food and beverage.
Right, soft power.
I love that's exactly right.
That's the term we use.
That's exactly what it is. And Japanese whiskey in America has really just done amazingly well.
This smooth flavor and with the short aftertaste fits very well for the Japanese food.
That's good to know. So it's not inappropriate if I'm in Japan to order whiskey to go with my food.
Yes, yes.
Terrific. I'm here with Gardner Dunn. He has the best title ever. He is the Japanese whiskey ambassador for Suntory Whiskey. I'm at a bar, I see a Japanese whiskey list. What are 3 things that I need to know about Japanese whiskey to really pick a good one?
One, the water for us is very important. Very, very soft water.
So it's the same water they use for the highest quality of tea?
They do.
Okay.
And then of course the environment. You know, such a big difference between Scotland and Japan. Japan is seeing that strong 4 seasons. You know, you have that really humid summer, and you also have that cold winter, and all the seasons in between. You know, when the casks are sitting in the summer, they expand, they suck that whiskey into the barrel. In the winter, the barrels contract, and during that time we like to say the whiskey's sleeping. And the other thing is the oaks that we use. So we do use American and Spanish oak, but we also use Mizunara, which is a Japanese oak that lends a very spicy and sandalwood kind of flavor to it. It only kind of grows up in this little forest in Hokkaido. So we have all those barrels maturating, but every year on average we maybe get 130 barrels. And so it's quite rare. We don't even think about using it until after 12 years of sitting in that barrel.
And you said you started using it back in the 1940s. Is that, as I understand, it was because there was a shortage of American and European oak coming into Japan, so it was just sort of like a wonderful fluke that you started using Japanese oak and then realized that you had this amazing treasure on Japan?
Yeah, I mean, it was an experiment. It was called the Mizunara experiment, and actually we started playing with the whiskey and doing the experiments with letting it sit in the casks, but we didn't really get anything from them. You know, we didn't get what our blenders wanted, so we actually put the barrels into a warehouse and forgot about them until the 1960s. And at this point it was 30-something years old. So as they were tasting it, they're like, oh wow, this is amazing. So again, the water, the oak, and the environment.
Japanese whiskey has gotten so popular overseas. I think it's partly because in 2001, I believe, Nikka Whiskey won one of the very prestigious award, Best of the Best, by the Whiskey magazine, and from then on, series of Japanese other brands whiskey got awards, international awards, and then our Japanese whiskey export really exploded. In the United States, America is the biggest importer of Japanese whiskey.
No problem. We're happy to do it. Okay, so you're the Japanese whiskey ambassador. How do you drink your whiskey?
In Japan, there's like 15 companies that fight for your business for that really crystal clear ice. And then if you're at a very high-end bar, you would like to have it on an ice ball.
How would you toast in Japan?
Yes, so this is basically a culture in the company. So if you are my boss.
Okay,
and
let's just say.
Yeah, I'm a, well.
You're subordinate, her subordinate.
So in that case, so I need to put my left hand on my glass, and then when having toast, I hit the glass under her glass.
Oh, so you have to be beneath mine and you have to have your hand underneath it.
Yes.
Oh, and that's how you show that you're my subordinate.
Yes, kind of.
A sign of respect.
So, respect.
Sign of respect.
Yes.
Okay. What is a customary Japanese toast?
We normally say kanpai.
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 Yeah, like this.
Wonderful. Delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I don't want to leave Japan. I want to stay here.